This is amazing.
Yeah.
We are live. Anyway, welcome Twitter and YouTube to our former friends at Mixer. Well, our new friends at Mixer,
Yeah.
and our former friends at Twitch. Not former.
Oh, our
Old friends.
Old friends, yeah.
Our old friends at Twitch. Anyway, so here's what we're doing. For the past year, we've streamed on Twitch every day, 5 days a week. 5 days a week. And we decided this year we're going to go on all the platforms. Except for Facebook right now, because that didn't work properly.
Yeah.
We will be on Facebook as well. But we're not going to do 5 days a week anymore. We're going to do 3 days a week. Hello, from Georgia. We're from North Carolina right now. We're going to do 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just like Burbank used to do. If you know us on Twitch, you know we did Monday, Wednesday, Friday in Burbank. We did Tuesday and Thursday, which is today, in North Carolina. So next week, starting Monday, we're going to go 3 hours straight from North Carolina to Burbank. We're going to literally get in a plane and fly. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go live for about 90 minutes. Burbank's going to go live for about 90 minutes. So that'll be about 3 hours. We'll do a lot more content for you guys. We're going to hopefully have more scheduled programs. So like Mondays, we'll likely do, for example, Mondays we'll do like recent releases. Mm-hmm. We'll play people's games. Like today, we're going to play Celeste. Wednesday, we'll do Insomniac related games. Hello, Argentina, India, Chile, Tennessee. See everybody.
Global.
No longer on Twitch. We're still on Twitch. We're also on YouTube. We're also on Mixer. We're also on Periscope /Twitter.
Yep.
We will be on Facebook Live next week. And we are also in our Discord. Our Discord chat also shows up here because we love our Discord. And James Smith, our old pal, is mad because we opened up the floodgates to everybody. But you know what? We love everybody.
If you're not in our Discord, you should join. There's a link right down there.
Oh, look at that. It's right there. Yeah, our Discord's awesome. Anyway, so today, I just wanted to tell people what to expect. When we stream starting next week, this is our first dry run. It's not really a dry run.
It's a test.
It's like a wet run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, this is our Lauren's over there laughing. Well, what is the opposite of a dry run?
Moist.
Oh God. This is a T for teen, Lauren. Anyway, what was I gonna say? This is our first run on all channels. Next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 hours. So if you miss, one of the hours, we're gonna have 2 more. If you miss 2 of the hours, you'll get a third.
Mm-hmm.
If you miss all 3, come back.
There'll be VODs.
There'll be VODs
on all the platforms. Most of the platforms.
Well, I don't know.
Some of the platforms.
Some of the platforms. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Somewhere on the internet, there'll be a VOD.
There'll be a VOD. Anyway, we'll have guests. We'll have guest streamers. We'll have Insomniacs coming on talking about the stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we're Insomniacs, but we'll have other Insomniacs, like we did with with Spider-Man and Unspoken, and different streams related to upcoming games. This year we have Stormlane coming. We do have a fantastic announcement at some point.
Yeah.
Tease, but not today. What else? Oh, we're gonna hopefully bring back something like the Full Moon Show. So if apparently Spoodit doesn't care, but that's okay. You don't have to watch if you don't care. Why are you following us if you don't care, though? This is a real question that hurts.
I care.
I care. I care that you don't care. James Smith is over here in his corner crying. We still love you, James. Anyway, so that's the plan. So look for hopefully a better schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting at 2 Eastern, which is 11 a.m. Pacific. We're going to go for 3 hours. We're going to start in North Carolina. We're going to toss it over to Burbank. We're going to do some fun stuff. We're going to be on all the platforms. And that's it. So today, My Slack is blowing up for some reason. Is someone talking to me?
Don't know. But yeah, today we're going to be playing Celeste.
Sorry, when Slack blows up, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Today we're going to play Celeste. So, if you don't care, you don't have to watch. If you do care, hang out, chat, ask us questions. We'll talk to you. We'll get people from the studio to talk to you. We're going to do some community-driven, fan-driven streams. So we'll do like Wednesdays. We'll do like a mailbag. We'll answer your questions from social medias.
Mm-hmm.
Medias.
Maybe some actual mail.
Maybe some actual mail. We did open a box on stream.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway. All right, let's go. Let's get the game.
It just told me I got an achievement, but we literally haven't even.
No, that's what it does. Start the game. Anyway, let's unmute it, man. Anyway, all you new chatters from YouTube and Periscope, and if you're on Mixer, ask us questions. Let's go. I'm gonna read. I read at the speed of light. Maybe not that fast, but I read mostly. What's coming to Spider-Man PS4? We will announce that at some point. Not yet. Can you give us a tip? The tip is that we are not announcing anything today, but at some point. The hint is that it's fantastic. That's the hint. Celeste is great.
Yeah, I got this.
I haven't played it, but I heard it's like a Game of the Year contender.
I got this over break, and I played a little bit of it. I need to go back to it, but I've been caught up by other games, and I really enjoy it.
Let us know about the volumes too, because honestly, we've never checked it on Periscope or YouTube or. Thank you for the suit. You're welcome, Mohammed. What happens? I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch.
Nice. Thanks for the.
Wait a minute. I'm streaming. You're watching or what? Because you said I'm streaming.
Well, you know, they're streaming the video streaming.
Yeah, but when I say I'm streaming, it means I'm streaming. If I'm watching, it means I'm watching.
It could mean both, depending on the context.
I
get it. I get it. Thank you. We appreciate you.
It's same phone who dis. So
Yeah.
I never know with that one.
Yeah.
Volume is pretty quiet in game. Okay, let's turn it up.
Music in this game's great, but luckily there's no real like sound effects or anything like that. It's not a huge deal. But yeah, the music in this game is awesome.
It's kind of like Charlie Brown. Tim, is it true that you only opened up to new what? Oh, that you only up to new channels so that there's more viewers. Yes, that is true, James.
Yeah.
Actually, I opened it up because I'm sick of only talking to you. Haha, sucker. What is the clue for fantastic Spider-Man thing? Oh man, is that too loud?
It's probably too loud for the people in our office. It's probably not loud enough for the stream.
Well, do you want us to pump? Should we pump the audio through the stream instead?
We could.
What would you like us to do? This is your stream. We are just sitting here along for the ride. Hello, gamer.
I had Spider-Man beat the first weekend it came out. Awesome.
Can you guys buy the right to Jack and Daxter? Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. We don't usually buy IPs. In fact, Spider-Man was very
Unique.
unique. Yes.
Yeah.
We don't even normally work on games like Spider-Man, but how do you pass up working with Marvel? You don't. Jack and Daxter, I don't know if it's Sony's, probably, because Naughty Dog's owned by Sony. But, like, Ratchet is Sony's, for sure. What's up? Dark and creamy. Nice.
Messed up.
Sounds pretty normal? No, it's not loud for us because it's coming through the mic.
Yeah.
Well, hey, this is a trial. This is trial and error. Thanks for the follow. That's a Twitch follow, but thanks for the follow, Eulenberger. I like burgers. Do you read chat from both? I'm reading chat from everything. I see Dark and Creamy from Twitch. I see Wheeler Green Fox from Periscope. I see Max from YouTube. I see Kron from Discord. I see James Smith from Discord. He's still complaining. I see More. That's it. If we were on Facebook, I'd see Facebook too, but Facebook didn't connect properly, so
We have to
we have to try it next Monday.
reach out to some of our contacts about that.
Audio is fine. Thomas, can you say Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy Jenkins.
Is that no? Say it like the.
I just
meme.
did it.
No, the meme.
I did. Leroy Jenkins.
I don't think he said it that way.
Yeah,
I
he
think,
does.
I think he says it a lot more like.
I mean, maybe
He
a
doesn't
little
do
more.
like the gravitas at the end.
Yeah, he does. Definitely.
He's like,
Definitely. Go.
it's debatable.
Pull it up. Pull it up. No, we can't do that, but I wish we could.
Lauren, I'm not going to allow you on stream anymore. If you keep that up.
Chat, is that how he does it? Or no?
He says it much louder and the quicker.
Yeah, he definitely says it louder. I don't want to yell in our office.
But I don't think he goes Jenkins.
He definitely gets Jenkins. He's got it at the end.
Kian, favorite PS2 game, Thomas?
I gotta think about that.
Mohammed wants to know.
Favorite PS2 game? Final Fantasy X, maybe, but there's probably a
I would say for me,
better answer for me.
it was crap. Hold on. I need to. I'm getting my PS2 and PS3 mixed up now.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got it. I got the answer. I actually think I was a huge fan of Gran Turismo series, but I would go with Metal Gear Solid 3. Probably.
Yeah, that's a good one. And there's so many great games on PS2.
It's one of my favorites. So.
Yeah. There's definitely tons of stuff that I'm forgetting that I loved.
What does he does the growl at the end?
I told you.
I don't know if I believe you. I'm just joking. By the way, if you're new to the stream, you'll know Thomas dies a lot when we play.
I'm actually doing pretty good right now. This game's incredibly hard.
I'm not saying you're not doing good. Dying a lot does not mean you're not doing good.
Fight me IRL, Tim.
I play shooters and I die a lot, but I still do the objectives, and I'm still good. I'm good, damn it. Could Insomniac Games work with DC Comics on Batman Arkham games? I mean, if the question is could we could, I guess, because we're independent and we can work with whoever we want. However, that is highly unlikely because the Arkham games already have developers working on them. Or had. I don't know what they're doing for the future, but if we were to ever make a game for an IP like we did with Spider-Man, it likely would be a universe that we create like for Spider-Man. Does that make sense? We wouldn't we don't work on a series that someone already has worked on. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense, Thomas?
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Does it make sense to you? Are you still going to release new costumes? I cannot answer anything about Spider-Man yet. Soon, we will have fantastic news. Hi, and I enjoy the Spider-Man game. Well, thank you, Ice Queen Gaming. Why are you playing Celeste and not your own game? Because, well, right now we're streaming 5 days a week. And it's impossible to play our own game 5 days a week for an entire year. Because we would have beaten them all already. So what we like to do is play the games that we enjoy, or new games that we'd like to
Or games
see,
y'all suggest.
or games you suggest. I feel like it's still loud. Is that not too loud? Can you hear us? Anyway, so we're playing Celeste. We will play our own games. We will Wednesdays. So the idea currently is Mondays will be new releases, or current releases, not new necessarily. Within 6 months or a year or something like that. Wednesdays will be Insomniac related games. I say related because we will be playing like Spyro Reignited, and that's not necessarily an Insomniac game, but it kind of still is a little bit, right? And Fridays will be like a different thing, right? So we're gonna have a Fight Club Friday where we play fighting games. We'll have like a hopefully bring back like the Full Moon Show for all you old fans who know what a Full Moon Show is. Bring back stuff like that. We'll bring back like developer interviews, IRL streams. Anyway, that's the plan. We're working it through. We're changing things up in 2019. and we hope you give us suggestions. In fact, if you are not on our game volume is fine, you're quite quiet. I had to turn my computer volume up. Thanks a bunch. Well, if the game volume is fine and we're quite quiet, do you want to bump our gain up just a tad?
Yeah.
Without blowing people's ears out? Thomas is literally getting all the way under the microphone.
Well, I want to make sure I'm turning it the right way, and just slightly.
Just slightly. Have you guys ever played a VR game on a live stream? Yes. We played quite a few VR games. In fact, when we first started doing... So Burbank started... when we started Insomniac Live, it was mostly Burbank. And then when we got a setup going in Durham that was, you know, better, we originally only were doing VR games because we were working on The Unspoken. We're still working on Stormland, and we're going to stream a lot of Stormland this year, so... but we were playing all kinds of cool VR games, so... And we still will. Well, right now, WB Games Montreal is currently working on a new Batman Arkham game. Are they? I don't know. That's cool if they are. My son is 14, has autism. He wants to be a game developer. Oh, I missed what the other part was. Well, that's awesome. I hope he does. I hope he does. We would suggest that if you are a game developer or an aspiring game developer, to find what you love to do and do a lot of it, right? And do a lot of it in a real context. Don't just take classes, right? You got to, if you're a programmer, you know, get a free game engine and start just making stuff, right? Or find a group online that also loves to make games or wants to make games and just make free games, right? Make fun stuff. And the more you do that and the more you learn, the better off you'll be when you do, you know, have formal training or look for experience in the field. Is it a way to get people into Discord? Yes, that was my plan, Scarlet Heels. Join Discord. Y'all, they can't answer Spider-Man questions. No, yeah, I mean, we can answer questions related to content that's already out or released. We just are not talking about anything that has not been announced or released. Pedro the Crow, thanks for the follow. Have you played Resident Evil 7 VR? I have not, but we did play Resident Evil 7 on stream, and it was quite fun because watching Lauren scream her head off the whole time.
Panic attack.
Yeah. Have you played the VR version?
No, I have not.
Yeah.
Is that PSVR exclusive? I think so.
I believe so? I don't know. I would guess so. Is it difficult to develop games? Yes. It's really hard. Some game developers will tell you it's amazing any game ever gets made. So, yes, it's incredibly challenging, but we love it, and that's what we do. We love the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
What was your guys' personal 2018 Game of the Year, Thomas?
Man. Spider-Man.
That's a cop-out. Red Dead was mine, but I will say this. I finally had more time to play God of War. I haven't beaten it yet. I don't know how far I am. I'm taking my time.
Yeah, God of War is so good.
It is good, but I still, for some reason, maybe it's just because I love Westerns, but Red Dead still is my Game of the Year. But God of War is amazing, and obviously Spider-Man's amazing, so... but I'm not done with God of War yet, so maybe that'll change.
I think...
Maybe that'll change.
I'm glad to see Subnautica getting a lot of nominations. I think that game is really excellent, and is a little underappreciated, or I guess underplayed by some. But now that it's on the Epic launcher and it was free for a lot of people are playing it, and that game's fantastic.
Why is Thomas back? I thought this was his last stream. This is his last Thursday stream, yes. Because if you watched early, we are no longer streaming on Thursdays after today.
This is Tim's last Thursday.
This is my last. Too. Well, maybe I might stream Thursdays, just not with Thomas. Anyone play Darksiders 3? I bet Tim just opened all the new channels so he could answer all these personal questions and act like a rock star. That's exactly what I did, man. I love The fame. The fame. No, Darksiders 3, I have not played it yet.
I haven't played that either. I want to, but I haven't played it. I love Darksiders 2.
Hey, if you want to see it, we'll try to play it on stream.
Keep messing up. This is an easy
Red Dead
jump,
was
too.
amazing. Yes, Red Dead is amazing. I'm not a huge fan of the online, but I love the story, the setting.
I think that's for me one of the things that's keeping it out of my best of last year.
But I never bought it even thinking about the online. If they never had an online, I would have still bought it and probably still would have been Game of the Year for me. But I guess for me it was even the mundane stuff was fun for me, and I loved everything about it. And I kind of feel like I did rush through it to beat it near the end. And if I ever went back, which I probably will, I'll take my time near the end more. Have you played Arkham Knight? I did. I got all the way to... God, when was that? That was like the 18th Batmobile mission. I don't know. I got...
So very early in the game.
No, I got... I don't, if you've played the game, spoiler alert. If you haven't played the game, excuse me. I got to the part where Scarecrow dumps the gas on the city. I don't know how far that is. Maybe 75% through the game-ish. But I just couldn't... I love the first two. I absolutely love the first two. I absolutely love starting with Arkham City, Knight. But the Batmobile missions, man, just turned me off. I just couldn't do it anymore. I was sick of being in a tank and acting like I had to like walk around with the tank. When I was driving it, it was awesome. When I had to like do the precision stuff, I don't know. I still want to go back and beat it because I still love Batman's one of my favorite characters, and I still think that game is amazing. For me, I was turned off a lot by a lot of the tank stuff.
Yeah, I beat it. Definitely not my favorite, but I don't think it's a bad game at all.
I think Arkham Asylum is still my favorite.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum is my favorite too.
City suffered, in my opinion, from being too much. Asylum was much more focused, but they're both amazing. Both of them are amazing. Have you guys seen Into the Spider-Verse?
I have.
There you go.
Have you seen it, Tim?
Not yet. I don't get to movie theaters, man. I have to watch stuff on planes.
Yeah.
That's the only time I watch movies.
It's so good.
I obviously want to see it based on the hype.
So good.
Can world record WR get a Spider-Man scooter? What's WR? I'm confused. Maybe I'm missing something. Can we get a spider scooter? I think you were gonna say we get a spider scooter in Spider-Man PS4. I don't know what's the spider scooter. Is that from Into the Spider-Verse? I don't know what spider scooter is.
Maybe I forgot something.
What are your personal responsibilities for Spider-Man PS4? Thomas is our community support specialist. He answers a lot of the support tickets, almost all of them, and helps work with QA to fix a lot of the problems or pass along a lot of the feedback features. I am senior community developer, so I don't know what that is. I do social media, and I did I did events, streams.
You help out with support from time to time.
I originally was doing support before Thomas came along.
You do just about anything
website
community related, I would
yeah,
say.
I'm a Swiss Army knife of the community. I am a champion of the community from within the studio. I vocalize your ideas to the developers. What's your opinion on underused 3D display option from the PS3? I wasn't a big fan of 3D TVs, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't have
I
much
love
of an
Arkham
opinion
City.
on
Was
that.
my first and favorite Batman game. Did you play Asylum? Asylum was my favorite, but City was great. Don't get me wrong. I just liked the what do you call it? I said this already. It was much more focused.
Yeah. I wasn't huge on the open world in Arkham City, honestly.
Yeah. What does the after credit scene in Spider-Man mean? Well, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't finished the game yet. But if you've watched it, it's pretty self-explanatory, I would think. There's a little tease in there for sure.
Excited to find out.
What's your opinion? Oh, I already read that one. I don't have an opinion on that. I have a lot of opinions though. So, are you the man behind the Insomniac Games Twitter account? I am not the man. I am one of the people who tweets. Yes. If you're referring to some of the tweets that happened around Christmas, many of those were not me. but yes, I do work the Twitter account. Let me see if I can. In fact, I'm gonna go right now and see if we how this works. We've never live streamed on Twitter before like this. So can I retweet? No.
The stream?
Well, how do I need to share it, or does it always pop in people's timelines? How does this work? What is everything?
What is everything? That's what I ask every day.
We only have 100. I'm gonna retweet it. See what happens. Oh snap! This is awesome. We lost people. We gained people.
Bye.
We lost another person. Anyway. What's your opinion on the fact that giraffes are now endangered? I think it's incredibly sad that anything is endangered. Yeah.
They're endangered? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they officially joined the endangered list. I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. Or
Why? What's going on with giraffes?
I don't know. I think they entered the danger zone.
Hey Tim.
BHS 420. Yeah. What's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Celeste is so much better than I would have imagined.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh, I messed up. Oh, this is a tricky one. I don't know how to do this one.
Resistance. Tell Ted Price he's a genius for making Resistance Fall Man. Sony needs to give the power to expand the series or remaster. Well, Sony can remaster if they want. They do have the power. Sony does have the power. They have the power. We don't have the power because we don't own the IP. But we love Resistance. Resistance 3 was my first game at Insomniac. Holds a special place in my heart. I love it. Still one of my favorites.
How do I do this? Yeah. I did
What's
it.
your favorite PS3 game? I answered the PS2 question, which I said... I mean, there's a ton of PS2 games, but I just went ahead and said Metal Gear Solid 3. PS3, though. My favorite PS3 game. Uncharted 2, maybe?
Metal Gear Solid 4?
No. I like 3 way better than 4.
I'm saying my opinion.
4 to me was third. Well, it would go... For me, it's 3, 1, 4, 2. And I'm not including 5 because I haven't finished 5. And I know I need to. Don't yell at me. I would say Uncharted 2.
Yeah, Uncharted 2 is a good one. I'm sure there's tons of stuff I'm forgetting.
Well, like Last of Us. I wasn't.
Oh,
a big
Last of Us. Yeah.
But I wasn't a big Last of Us person.
Last of Us by far for me.
I'm way more of an Uncharted person.
By far for me. Like I love Last of Us.
So I would say Uncharted 2. Yes, that's what I would say. But I did enjoy Resistance 3. I guess it's hard. I don't like picking our games, even though because I like all of our games, right?
Yeah.
So of course Resistance 3 is one of my favorites.
It feels like cheating a little bit to pick our
Yeah,
games.
exactly. So a non-Insomniac game, I would say Uncharted 2. Any more Taskmaster games? Tobey Maguire is my favorite spider. What's next for you guys? Well, we're working hard on our most ambitious game ever. Not just VR game. Potentially most ambitious game ever. In Stormland. Which is coming this year. And I can't talk about the rest of the stuff. There's always some what do you call it?
Something
Something in the fire. What's the term?
on the back burner?
Sticks in the fire. Marshmallows on the fire. On the back burner. Something's burning. Is that hair? Are you having a heart attack?
What?
What?
Huh?
What's your opinion on how bad Thomas is doing right now?
I'm not doing bad.
You don't have to ask me those questions because I'll just tell them. Thomas is not doing great.
I'm not doing bad.
Hey, he did it. He got a cassette tape. What up? My late husband played Resistance games. Well, that's all. That's awesome to hear. Also, I'm sorry about the late part. But Resistance to me, I know it was a series where we kind of went in multiple directions. And it kind of had, I guess, a little bit of an identity crisis there. But I feel like each one in their own right is pretty incredible. For me, Resistance 3 was the best, though. Why can't I delete once I type? I do not know. I don't know how Periscope works.
I don't know how it works on Periscope.
Yeah. Cooking? If you smell what the Insomniac is cooking. What console is this on? This is This is Xbox. Just
Xbox One, but it's on PC. I think it's on like pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's on Switch, I think. We're playing on Xbox just because we have Game Pass, and it's, you know, it's an incredible deal to get all these games that we can stream on Game Pass. But we do play on PS4, we do play PC, and we will have some Switch streams as well, and we will have some VR streams as well. I'm sorry to hear that, Ice Queen. How do you feel about the fact that I'm not currently watching the stream and won't get to see you read this? Well, I feel like I'm glad you're in our Discord, Black Shadow guy, and I can say anything I want and you won't hear it. So, you are my second favorite Black Shadow guy.
Whoa. Whoa. That's rude. You're a rude dude.
I'm a rude dude. Oh my gosh, we're playing on Xbox. No, come on. We like all consoles and platforms.
Yeah.
We make games for, I mean, we made multiple Xbox games. We made multiple PC games. We do Oculus Rift VR. We make games for Magic Leap, which is mixed reality. We obviously make PlayStation games. We just make games, man.
I like games. Platform is just a platform. It's all about the games.
No, we're not talking about you. We're talking about Insomniac. Game Pass is a great deal. It's an amazing deal. If you have an Xbox and don't have Game Pass, I would suggest you try it. Unless you've just played everything on there, then it's probably not worth it. But the new releases that come out, like Ori and the Will of the Wisp is coming straight to Game Pass immediately. It's like the day of. Sea of Thieves came straight there.
Is that
Crackdown 3 is coming straight there, and that's what's cool. Like, you pay $10 a month. All you gotta do is play 2 games a year, really, and it's worth it. Do you watch anime? I do not. Do you?
Not really. I mean, I'll watch like some of the exceptional ones. Like I'll watch like One Punch Man. I like that.
Exceptional to you or to I don't know anything about anime, so.
Yeah, I mean I think
anything...
One Punch Man is pretty universally beloved. So I like anime movies. I don't really watch anime TV shows. I don't really watch much TV in general, but especially anime TV. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see the new Dragon Ball Z movie. That looks like it actually might be pretty cool. But I'm not like a huge, like I watch everything Dragon Ball person either.
You seem like it. MK11 has more fights. I think we should play MK11. We played X on stream.
Oh, for sure we should play MK11.
But are you going to get it?
Yes, I'm hyped for it.
Well, then we're going to play it. Do you think all game consoles should allow cross-platform online play? Here's my opinion on that. I think the consoles should allow it, yes. I think it would be up to the developers if they have the technology and the money to spend on the servers or the technology to allow it, right? So just because the platforms would allow it does not mean developers have the resources to make it happen. Because servers are expensive if you're doing a server game. But I see no reason to not allow it. I mean, I will say I do feel like a PC player for certain games would be at an advantage in like a shooter versus a console player, but I think you should still allow it. And if you want to be able to opt out to not play against PC people, you know, because I mean, I'm not saying all people are at a disadvantage, because there's some controller players that are really good and could compete with the top, you know, PC frame rate and or DPS.
That's tricky.
From Corey in the house. I wish Metro Exodus was coming to Game Pass since I paid up for the year on. It might. Who knows? It may not just come on launch day though. The other two Metros are on there. You need to see Dragon Ball Super Broly. Really good movie.
Yeah, that's the movie I was talking about. Yeah.
Are we still? Can you still hear us good, Lauren? Tim, do you love pizza? I do. I like all forms of pizza. I like New York style. I like Chicago style. I like flatbread. I love deep dish. I love. This music. It's got me moving. It says DLC so really soon. What says DLC really soon? Do you guys play Fortnite? How far is the studio from Epic? We are, this studio right here is, we're in Durham, they're in Cary. So it's probably 30 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, depends on traffic. I can get to that part of Cary. Well, it's probably 45 in rush hour, but.
Yeah, something like that.
But they're 25, 30.
Yikes.
So they're not far, but I don't personally play Fortnite. I'm not a big online guy. I do play some first-person shooters though sometimes, but I'm not a big online person. I will say I have played it. I appreciate the fact that they are constantly evolving it for the most part. It's just not my thing. It's not really my thing. But we'll play it on stream. We've played it on stream before. Did Lauren say the audio's good?
I think so.
Like, you can hear us pretty good?
Yeah, they'll sound fine. I checked on Twitter and...
By the way, Lauren's sitting over there. I'm not just talking to myself.
He just randomly talks to some
all these Twitter
invisible
people,
Lauren character.
all these Twitter and YouTube people are like, "Where's Lauren? What's a Lauren?"
Hey, Thomas, you're like the coolest guy I know.
Hey! Blatant lies.
Yeah. Cloak Raven, thanks for the follow. What's trash? What's trash?
Garbage.
Coming through clear on Twitter. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Can't believe
She
I
said
messed up.
yes. She did say yes. Can we get a new Ratchet and Clank? I have nothing to announce on the future of Ratchet and Clank at this time. Except for, Jack's not here. He used to be my go-to. If you're in chat, Jack, I miss you. Say it. Who knows what the future holds? Who's Lauren? What's a Lauren? Why is a Lauren?
Why, Gamora?
I am Lauren. But they can't see you because you're in Discord. So, Twitter, you said that I'm a Lauren, but they don't see the the full chat.
They're chatting on Twitter?
They're asking on well, the people who are asking what's a Lauren, who's a Lauren, are Kian and James Smith, so you don't have to worry about them. Have you guys played Fallout before? If not, you really need to play Fallout 3. It's my favorite Fallout. I did play 3. I played the originals, like 1 and 2, way back in the day, before Bethesda started making Fallout. And then I did play 3. I haven't played 4 yet. I have it. I haven't played it, and I tried 76. There. Thomas?
I'm a massive Fallout fan. I love the old school Fallout style.
Did you have a Fallout with Fallout?
No, not really. I mean, I haven't played 76. I'm excited for whatever they do in the Fallout universe, really. I'll give it a chance.
But you haven't played 76. So that's a blatant lie.
Well, I mean, like, classic Fallout. Like, Fallout 5, numbered Fallout. Right? Like, I love Resident Evil,
76
but I
is a
haven't
number.
played all the Resident Evil
76 is a
offshoots.
number.
Yes, but it's not like a...
Is Spider-Man PS4 the Iron Man of potential MCU video games? All I know is that we worked on Spider-Man PS4. I don't know anything about what Marvel has planned or doesn't have planned.
Come on. Oh, I gotta go... Oh,
How long will the broadcast last? We're going 90 minutes. But starting Monday, we will be going 3 hours. So we'll be doing 90 minutes in North Carolina, which is here, and 90 Minutes in Burbank, which if you watch some of our streams on Twitch, you know those guys. I've been on both, actually. It was funny. 1 week I was here, and then there, and then back here.
That's yikes.
That was fun. That was a fun week. My throat hurts from watching the MK11 reveal event. I don't know how to take that, but I'm guessing because you were screaming?
How was it? No, probably because somebody got stabbed in the throat. Come on. It's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but he could have been so excited that he was just screaming constantly.
Or I think it's more likely that somebody got scorpioned right in the esophagus.
When y'all are gonna drop Spider-Man DLC? I have nothing to announce with regards to Spider-Man at this time. Except for a fantastic announcement. I don't even know what they said. What'd they say? Fantastic content announcement? Something fantastic this way comes.
I think that is what they said.
Well, they didn't say this way comes, but
right.
I'm with Crystal Ball on this one. Probably just screaming. Crystal Ball?
Roasted. Hey,
Is
Tim,
there going to be what?
what rhymes with Snoop?
What game has your favorite
Tim.
OST? Mine is Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Thomas, answer the chat.
What rhymes with Snoop?
Who?
Dr. Dre.
Not anymore. Have you ever? Do you know Snoop and Dr. Dre don't collaborate anymore?
I know it's sad.
So that joke is not. That joke is only relevant to certain people of a certain age. What rhymes with Ice Cube?
Ice-T.
No.
No.
Dr. Dre. Eazy-E. Ice Cube and DOC.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Wait, what was the question?
I lost. Oh, favorite OST for a video game.
OST for a video game. Man, I really like the Shatter OST. That's the one I go back to the most. I really like this Fez OST a ton. I love the Fez OST.
Tim smile.
Mine would say why.
This is a pretty good one. I wouldn't say it's my favorite,
I
but
like
it's a really
Grumpy.
good one.
Yeah.
Celeste OST. Into the Breach OST, also very good, but not favorite. Favorite is going to be either Shatter
Thomas.
or...
Here.
I've answered. I'm just talking.
No, I know, but you're not answering the question. Favorite OST, and you're just naming off all these OSTs.
Well, I answered it at first, and then it started this conversation, Tim.
With yourself.
Okay.
You didn't ask me what my favorite was.
For good reason. Anyway, next question.
Thomas, just keep playing the game. My favorites would be, since Thomas got to name like 1,000, I would say Diablo 2,
oh, I messed up.
Quake 2, Doom, what's another good one? Song of the Deep had a great one. Swole Adams' biggest fan is back. Man, we're just rolling in them. I go back to Jet Set Radio OST. Jet Set Radio. I love F-Zero too. F-Zero had a great one.
F-Zero does have a great one.
This guy's our future. Who's our future? Me? I'm not your future, trust me. Thomas, debatably, is your future. When will the next stream? So,
Future's looking bright.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting next week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 hours. I don't know if Burbank's going to do all channels tomorrow. We're kind of doing this as a test run right now on all channels. But for sure, starting Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, next week, 3 hours. Moving forward, we're going to be doing, Periscope, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, hopefully Facebook by then. And obviously you can chat in our Discord if you want to. But we hope you do, because our Discord's awesome, and that's where we actually interact the most outside of streams. That and our subreddit, but mostly Discord. Is this game on the Switch? I believe it is on the Switch.
You know, it has a really good OST that I didn't realize it was so good until I went back to it.
What about ODST?
Tenchu Stealth Assassin. That is an amazing OST. the original.
Let's start
engine.
talking about your Mortal Kombat knowledge,
Right.
Thomas.
Did you know that
Sub-Zero was born in
Scorpion
1987 with
is a vengeful spirit? Scorpion's actually dead. He's trying to avenge his fallen family. He's got a little bit of a Kratos thing going on. Did you know that, Tim?
no. I'm not. Well, let's not talk about God of War or your knowledge of Mortal Kombat.
You just said.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Nobody laughed, Tim.
I know. I'm reading the chat. Nobody laughed. Hey dudes, how's it going? I'm from the Twitch stream, but you're on YouTube. That is a mind blown. Hello everyone, other than Marvel's superhero games in the work. Hello everyone, any other Marvel superhero games in the work. I will say Spider-Man was a special thing for us, and we don't normally work on other people's IPs, but you know, at this point, we have nothing to announce with regards to any unannounced project beyond Stormland, which is coming this year. And obviously there is a little fantastic bit happening with Spider-Man PS4. How crazy how we're on the 17th of January now, but there's still 3 huge games to come before the month is out. 3 huge games? What are the 3 huge games? I know Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
I guess Mortal
Resident
Kombat.
Evil remake. Resident Evil 2 remake.
But are those huge games?
And I guess Ace Combat. I don't know what the
Would
third
you
one
put
is.
like? Would you put a remake up there with?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, the hype for it's huge. I'm hyped for it.
Okay, but what defines a huge game?
I don't know. I mean,
Triple
it
A?
sounds like you right now, but I would call Resident Evil 2 remake a huge game for sure.
Huge game.
Yeah.
I'll have to see. I think it's gonna be a good game. We'll have to see what's defining huge.
I was so impressed with the demo.
Ace Combat 7 remake and Kingdom Hearts 3. You didn't put Mortal Kombat. Is Mortal Kombat 11 coming out?
No, I think it's
Oh.
no. That's just getting announced. Like that might not even come out this year.
Oh, I thought they were like streaming it or something.
They were doing an announced stream. Like I think it was first gameplay or something like that they just showed as we were going live, I believe.
Any tease to this fantastic thing happening with Spider-Man? You just did! That was the tease. That was the tease. That's fantastic, Thomas.
Thank you.
I define huge as highly anticipated. Is Ace Combat 7 highly anticipated? I don't know.
I think if you're into Ace Combat, it probably is. Ace Combat's
Well, if you're a fan of any series, it's highly anticipated.
depends, but yeah.
General population highly anticipated would be huge to me.
Okay.
If you polled 18 to 30-year-olds, male and female, and that were gamers, that would consider themselves gamers, and the vast majority of them were excited about this game, to me that would be highly anticipated. Right? Something like that. I probably just offended someone who's older than 30, which, you know, I'm older than 30, but you get the gist. Kingdom Hearts is only huge for kiddos. I don't think that's true at all.
No, I don't think it's.
I think it's probably less huge for kids because I think the kids are playing Fortnite. I think
the kids haven't played Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's more huge for like 20 to 30 something.
6-5 or blah blah blah. Kingdom Hearts relinquished the spirit unto my vessel 47.
Here's a secret, Thomas. I don't play Kingdom Hearts either.
I mean, I like Kingdom Hearts 1 a lot.
Did you play 2? No, Anthem is next month.
couldn't.
Yeah, Anthem's next. We're gonna play Anthem on stream.
Couldn't get past the beginning part.
On which generation of Sony PlayStation, if on what? On which? I must have missed the earlier part of that.
What's your most anticipated game for 2019? Right now, it's Resident Evil 2 remake.
I am also older than 30, and I don't game religiously. I work
do.
at a game company.
I'm older than 30. I game religiously.
Religiously.
I mean, it's like what I do, man. I work and then I go home and play games, pretty much. And I go on bad Tinder dates. That's like my entire life.
So,
Like, for real. For real.
okay, Thomas, you're giving too much information away on the
Well,
stream here.
You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's 20 to 30, maybe 40-year-olds that love Kingdom Hearts. It's not the kids at all. In fact,
I love Kingdom Hearts.
I said 20 to 30 to 40-year-olds.
Have you ever played Kingdom
Are
Hearts?
you under 20,
Okay.
Lauren?
The last game.
So then you fall into that group.
I thought you said 30 to 40 year olds. I think
God, so defensive. Anyway, I bet if you went to an elementary school and asked the kids in the classroom are you excited for Kingdom Hearts, I would guess upwards of 95% of them would say, what is Kingdom Hearts? Is it like Fortnite?
Is that a new skin?
Yeah.
I think I know that dance.
Is that a new skin for Fortnite?
Can you make Resistance again, please? We have no plans to work on any more Resistance games, but we have learned to never say never. But we currently have no plans. Lauren is bae. Do you know Lauren? I'm just curious.
I think the better question is, Tim, do you know what bae means?
I do. They think it's hilarious when they try to stump me with their. It's funny because Thomas is not that much younger than me.
I'm not. I'm like 2 years younger than you, I think.
Tim, what does glow up mean?
It means you got more beautiful in your age. Glow up, bae is way more popular of a term than glow up.
Yeah, for sure. It's a little bit older too.
But
What does this thing do? This is weird.
You got more beautiful.
well, I you know what I mean.
No, I know. I thought it was a very good description. I was impressed.
You were laughing at me. Thomas is bae. That's debatable. Best Spider-Man movie
you.
at the moment. So you're not including the new one because you shouldn't because no one's seen it. Best Spider-Man movie, Thomas. I'm guessing you're gonna say Spider-Verse.
I think if Spider-Verse, and nostalgia's sake, Spider-Man 2. But yes, I think Spider-Verse is arguably the best comic book movie ever made. In my opinion. Arguably. I would debate with myself about it. But
You just did, apparently. Thomas could literally have debates and conversations with himself.
yes.
And he does sometimes when he eats chocolate. He sometimes just talks to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Why specifically chocolate?
Well, that's what he did on stream. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
He put that giant thing in his mouth and he was like,
Whoa.
and he started laughing at himself. And
Phrasing.
we didn't even say anything.
Phrasing. What did I do?
You put that giant thing in your mouth.
Phrasing.
Okay, the giant brown thing in your mouth.
Oh my. Chill.
Chocolate. I said chocolate.
Chocolate bar.
Thomas, you need to get your head out of there.
You're getting yourself in trouble, Tim.
How am I getting myself in trouble?
God,
What did I say that
you
wasn't?
said I couldn't say moist earlier.
I didn't say anything bad. Did I use a improper term? Did I?
Take him away, officer.
Arrest me. How far is Spider-Man away from home? It's a good question. It's a good question. Europe and New York are probably about 6-hour flight. Maybe 7. So how's that? Is that proper?
Sure.
Although I guess if you count Infinity War, he might be further than that.
What game is this? This is Celeste.
Yes, poop is what I was thinking of. Thank you very much. Surprised there's no poop emojis. Speaking of which, I was playing Mario Odyssey and watching this 5-year-old play Mario Odyssey and calling they call them poop emojis.
Wait, they call what?
The little Goombas.
Oh, who calls them?
Yeah, the
Oh.
kids these days.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
They're like, I'm gonna jump on these poop emojis.
That's hilarious. That is so like.
Nobody knows there was a Goomba.
That is so like 2019.
Is it a Goomba? It's a Goomba, right?
Yeah, Goomba. Yeah.
Why about Mysterio? Why about Mysterio?
Why about Mysterio?
I will say maybe I don't know all the history of the Spider-Man lore, but I don't ever recall seeing Mysterio with without a mask on, the helmet.
I mean, he gets like defeated, and they'll take the helmet off.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember.
Yeah. Mysterio's just a guy.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying I don't remember ever seeing him.
That'll happen.
I believe you. I'm just telling you.
Okay, yeah.
In my experience with the Spider-Man universe, I don't remember ever seeing him with his helmet off.
I don't think I've ever seen him with like the gold armor, the gold and red or whatever he was wearing in that one shot.
I remember that.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I remember that. That was issue 5322.
That feels like lies.
No. Doesn't Stan become obsessed with him to the point where to the point it was his identity, and he kind of went crazy? Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Stan who?
That's a little beyond my my knowledge.
Does Mysterio hide fishes under the fishbowl?
No, he hides fish food.
It would be awesome. It would be awesome if he had the Ratchet fish guy. You know what I'm talking about? The alien race that
I don't, but
I forget what race it is. I know I work in Insomniac. I don't know all the terms. I would appreciate it if you would stop reading other people's conversations. James, I would appreciate it if you appreciated me more.
Don't talk to me or my stream ever again.
I did not ditch the Twitch chat. I'm reading. Mysterio is supposed to look horrific under the helmet based on the reactions of the characters who sees his face. It says Abe Foster from Twitch. There you go. I've been reading the Twitch chat. Same phone who dis. And we're not ripping our Twitch loyal viewers because you guys are clearly still watching. You're just chatting in Discord now. I see what you did there. He has a fish in his bowl. Everybody loves somebody somewhere. That's true. It's also 5:58 somewhere. You know, because it's not always 5 o'clock, right? On the hour, it is always 5 o'clock somewhere. Potentially. I don't even know if that's true.
I don't know.
But I will say this.
I don't know
It
much.
is currently 5:59 somewhere. Tell Thomas to respond to my email with dab. You emailed Thomas?
Who says that?
8-bit butts.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's your favorite Spider-Verse character?
Who's my favorite Spider-Verse character? Noir, Spider-Man Noir.
Can you please not die? That's the question for Thomas, because I'm not playing. This is such a great game.
Life always ends in tragedy, unfortunately. So no, I cannot.
Not for the rich and powerful. You just freeze yourself, then clone yourself and become back.
And then
in a new sleeve.
you wake up in some dystopian future nightmare.
Will he use cubes in the new Spider-Man movie? I don't know. We're not working on the new Spider-Man movie, so I have no idea. Just reading that Aunt May works at a homeless shelter in Far From Home. Just realizing. Does she?
That's interesting.
That's kind of cool that she does. Or is it related to the one you sent mine? So wait a minute, you didn't trust me? You sent it to Thomas as well? I hope we didn't get our channels crossed here, because if multiple people are sending the same email to HR is going to get really mad, trust me. YouTube chat is for normies.
Yikes.
Wow. Way to go, Swole Adam.
Is there somebody actually named Swole Adam, or is it actually just
It's
Adam?
Swole Adam's biggest fan.
Oh,
It's not
wow.
the real Adam. Thoughts on the Spyro Reignited? We will give those thoughts when we play it.
Oh, I
starting
can't see that.
starting next week.
Hey.
You can long jump by dashing and then jumping in Celeste. You get so much more momentum, and you have enough space. You can even regenerate the dash before jumping. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Betty bought some butter, but she said that butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So 'twas better Betty batter bought a bit of better butter.
Quit showing off.
Thanks, Scarlet Heels. And how is that related to Insomniac Live? Hey, listen. Oops.
Listen.
Hey, I found my sword. Adam's name on Twitch is Radam, I believe.
How do?
Is it really? Is it really? What's your WPM? What's WPM?
Huh?
I don't know what
Windows Media Player.
No, that's WMP.
Oh. I don't know how to read.
Is that like resting heart rate? Soon is almost never soon. That's not true. When we say soon, we mean soon. I don't think I've ever said soon and not meant it. Like when I tell Thomas, soon you're not going to be on stream anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it. Try dashing and then jumping, Thomas. Words per minute. I don't... Trust me. I haven't done words per minute since like high school keyboarding class. Betty Botter bought some butter. But she said butter's... Why are we doing the same thing that Scarlet Heels posted?
Yes, yep. Long jump.
What's your schedule next
Got
week?
a little park effect too.
I just said. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 3 hours.
Oh, come on.
3 hours. I'm sad about Telltale too.
I just
What?
messed up.
What? You're doing it wrong. Twitch has a chat. If you didn't know, I've been reading the Twitch chat. I'm getting really annoyed, and I know you cap at that.
Keep it up. Good job.
Says the guy who won't be invited back on stream. Tell me lies. It's on Switch and PS4 and PC, I think. What? This? This is also on Xbox because we're playing on Xbox. It's on all platforms. It's definitely on PC.
Yep.
Definitely on Xbox, and likely definitely on PS4, and I'm pretty sure it's on Switch. No, NC's not only going to stream. Do I have to explain myself all over again? Because I will.
For new
I will
viewers.
happily.
Come on.
Let me learn
Come
you.
on.
Let me learn you something here.
Yikes! That's a yikes. But that is how I'm gonna do it.
Anyway, starting next week, we are going to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday only. No more Tuesday, Thursday streams. We are going to stream on all channels like we are now. However, we're going to add Facebook. We are going to be streaming for 3 hours. 90 minutes in North Carolina, 90 minutes in Burbank, and we're gonna get in a plane and fly over there. Have you wrestled Adam? I have not wrestled anybody. Adam and I shared drinks, and it was magical.
Great story, Tim.
Mm-hmm. Corey and I did arm wrestle though. If you watch that stream in Burbank, I was there and I arm wrestled Corey. Three hours, yeah. Well, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. We're going to do like a little intermission, but we'll keep it going. You know, we'll keep the stream going. Do some fun stuff. Maybe we'll just sit here and like dance until Burbank comes on. You know? I made a Photoshop of you and Adam. There was like a million Photoshops of me and Adam, but yes, I remember that one. Hi, Irvin. Irvin? How's it going, man? I was the one who requested the arm wrestle match. Dummy. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, dummy.
Play Just Dance 2019. I don't know if I'm gonna take any requests from you anyway. Hey, it's Jack. He's back. Is the fun stuff happening today? What do you mean the fun stuff? What does that mean? There's fun stuff happening every day. I decided not to watch yesterday's stream because they were playing Fortnite. I didn't realize it was Bring Your Kid to Work Day yesterday. Ha 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 ha. Ah, you're so funny. That's James Smith, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I was reading that from Discord, and James Smith is a long-time fan, part-time Scott. Because Lewis is the real Scott.
Yikes. That's a yikes.
Will the webbed suit be in the sequel as well? Ah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Trying to catch you slipping, Tim.
Yes, we know who you are. You're bouncing around between all the chats. Do I have to ban you again? Is that what I have to do? How many hours do you play? What do you mean? You mean how many hours do we stream? Right now, currently, we're going till about another 15-20 minutes-ish. But starting Monday, we're going to go 3 hours. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I just typed in the Mixer chat. This is...
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Bouncing around between Twitch, Discord, and Mixer. Grind and bounce. Grind and bounce, Thomas.
Oh, come on. I had that.
How would you describe me, Tim?
Very carefully. Oh, okay.
I would describe you with words and trepidation.
Trepidation's a good word. I like that word.
I have the best words. Right? Right?
Mm-mm.
Actually, I have an autocorrect. I think that feeds me words constantly. What up? How's it going? Patinus? I can't read screen names. I'm not bouncing between streams. I made 2 clones. Cool. Do you guys like The Office? Oh, the show, The Office. I was like, I like this Office. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
The Office. Which one? Because
Oh, whoops.
I can't tell if you're from overseas or if you're from America. I used to enjoy early episodes of the American version of The Office. I enjoyed some of the British Office as well, but
Yeah, I like both of them. I prefer Parks and Rec.
I think it was a little long. We know. Trust me. We know. I think it it probably went on too long. I heard they're redoing some, or Steve Carell's going to work with them to do like a new version of it.
Oh, really?
I don't know if he's going to be in it, but I think he's helping produce it or something. I don't know. I read something about it recently. No, that's not what I'm talking about. He said something about a new version of The Office too. Who even is Scott? So you are watching Black Shadow Guy. Overseas or from America, you mean The Office or the American Office? Sure. I call it The Office and the British Office. Huh? Huh? Make more Spider-Man content. Kyle
Okay.
Baker loves Parks and Rec. I enjoy Parks and Rec too.
It's excellent. I'm in a maze.
I'm an amazing. Yep. Ghostbusters 3. Is it called Ghostbusters 3 though?
I don't think it announced.
No, they haven't. They did talk to the director, and he said, it is obviously a continuation of the first 2 story because the third one, the most recent one, basically rebooted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because it basically rebooted, he is not going off of that one. But I did see there were supposed to be like teens. They were looking for 4 teens, two male, 2 female.
Interesting. I wonder if Bill Murray's gonna be in it at all.
Or Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Or Harold. Not Harold.
No,
He's dead.
yeah, passed away.
That's what I'm thinking about. Winston. What's his name?
Winston. Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know the actor's name.
Crap. I used to love Winston too. Or Rick Moranis, who's not even like acting anymore.
I love Rick Moranis so much. He's so good in that movie.
Sigourney Weaver. But anyway, I'm interested to see what they do with it. It is interesting to me that they said it's coming next summer, and they haven't even shot it yet.
Mm-hmm.
That to me is the most interesting part. Sup, humans? Or Ignite. See, I'm reading Twitch chat. Anything about the office and I will flip like a pancake. Why not a flap? It would sound cooler if you said I'll flip like a flapjack.
Dang, thought I had that. Dang. I definitely did not have that. Dang.
Twitch is kind of slowed down, or Twitch. Chat is kind of slowed down a little bit here. What's going on, people?
What's happening? Thomas, I disagree that John Wick 2 is too lore heavy. I think that the lore is really cool and unique, makes the movie worth watching because it isn't a generic movie. I guess. I don't know, I just didn't, I thought it was a little silly at certain parts. And spoilers for John Wick 2, but specifically the Lawrence Fishburne character. All of that stuff, I was just like, could have done without that. But yeah, I mean, I still think it's a good movie. I just didn't like it as much as the first one. That I like the mystery, like it kind of alluded to this world, but they didn't explain it all to you. And then I thought in the second one they explained it too much, and it ended up coming off silly.
I'm talking to Corey on Slack, that's why I'm not talking. Anyway, I was going to look at our numbers. Where are we at, man? Where are we at? I just want to see if people are still watching. Because we love when people watch us. Wow, we're still at 98.
We're getting Zombieland 2 with Bill Murray in it. Is he confirmed for Zombieland 2? How is that? Because he, spoilers for Zombieland, he didn't make it. He didn't live.
Thomas? God, no, I'm not going to be able to watch it. You ruined the freaking movie. What game developers do you look up to? Did you look up to when you were younger? I was a huge id fanboy. Huge id fanboy.
Insomniac.
Cool.
Spyro was one of the formative games for me.
The formative.
Yeah, it was.
Blizzard.
Blizzard. Huge.
Blizzard and id probably were my top.
Blizzard, Valve, Insomniac, Rare. Rare was big.
Not as much for me. I know they were big. I'm just saying for me.
Yeah.
For me. Thomas, just for me.
Nintendo? Tim, are you talking about for everybody or for yourself?
Just for me. I used to love Gran Turismo, so Polyphony. I don't even know how. I still don't know how you say that. It was huge. But yeah, I was huge id, huge Blizzard, Diablo guy. Blizzard North, technically.
LucasArts, Sierra.
Sierra, I played a ton of Sierra.
Come on, I keep messing that up.
Not so much Nintendo though, because Nintendo, I didn't really have a Nintendo until later. Maybe Sega, I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't really look up to them that much, just because I played the games and I enjoyed them, but like I didn't like, they weren't like my favorites of all time. Thomas, you all right? You need some help?
I'm mad. I just keep messing up my input.
Do you like Smash?
I do. I play.
No, the question was for me.
I play every lunch period.
Every lunch period.
Every time we
You
have lunch.
played for like a week.
Yep, for like a week.
They had to convince you to do it.
No, they didn't.
I'm not a big Smash person. I played it. I've played it. I think it's fun, you know, but I'm just not a big Smash person. It's just not my thing. So is this going 3 hours? No, this one's not going 3 hours. We're going to stop this one in about 15 minutes. But Monday we will be going for 3 hours. We're not doing 3 hours ourselves, because there's no way. Burbank's going to do 90 minutes. We're going to do 90 minutes. But we're going to go 90 minutes first because we're on the East Coast. Then we're going to toss it over to the West Coast and do a coast to coast. The guy on the left who's playing... Who is Tim? The guy on the left who's playing the other one. I am Tim.
I'm Thomas.
/Vidi from online. Hello, Elijah. please. Spider FF suit. What movie are you guys most hyped about in 2019, aka this year?
Right now, Glass.
No, not right now. What is your most hyped movie of 2019?
Right now, Glass.
So of all the movies you know coming out this year, what do you mean right now? Like as opposed to the ones you don't know
I'm
about?
going to see it this weekend, and that might change.
No, but the question is most anticipated. So once you see it, it can't be anticipated anymore.
Right. Exactly. That's why it would change.
Well, of course it would change.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Oh my God. Why can't you just answer a question?
I did. Why do you like?
My
make it
most
difficult?
anticipated movie this year. What's coming out this year? I know Endgame. I know Far From Home. I know Glass. I know is Lion King coming out this year?
I don't.
What?
I like
John
to go
Wick
this
3.
year.
Men in Black International. What else? Come on, name me some movies.
I don't know a bunch of movies that come out this year. Off the top of my head.
Who is that girl she's hiding? In the game? Is she hiding a girl in the game?
No. I think you're talking about Lauren.
No, but who's that girl she's hiding?
Who is that girl, comma, she is hiding?
That's not what it
But
says.
they just didn't put the comma because they're on the internet.
Are you sure about that?
Grammar.
Anime World, can you clarify what that means? Who is that girl she's hiding? Because there's no girl on stream right now, except for the girl on stream. On screen. Ah? See what I did there? Celeste. Is that her name? Are you Celeste?
I am. Well, I'm sorry. No, I'm Magdalene. Celeste is the mountain, I believe.
So it's like a Zelda thing,
I guess.
where you play as Link.
Yeah. Princess Link, and then Zelda, the hero of Hyrule.
Yes, Lion King is coming this year. I don't know. Maybe I might be more hyped for Lion King than I am anything else. I don't know.
Lion King's is dope. I mean, in-game, I'm excited for in-game.
I am too. I'm excited to see how they
For sure.
explain themselves.
I'm just the most hyped for Glass, because that's, like,
I
crazy.
I saw Unbreakable.
So-
Never saw Split.
Mad spoilers.
Don't spoil.
No, you just did. That is the spoiler.
What's the spoiler? That's
That-
not a spoiler.
Yeah, the spoiler is that they're connected.
No, that's not a spoiler. They've already said that. That was part of the marketing of the movie.
I know. It's unfortunate. It's like, so each movie kind of ruins the preceding movie. It's unfortunate.
But that's not a spoiler if they've spoiled it in their
But
marketing.
I mean, it is.
Not really. I disagree. Stream Girl, she's hiding. Who's Stream Girl? I'm so confused right now. Hi, Insomniac. How's it going? Oh, I mean, sorry. You're talking to us. It's NYC Wall Crawler. The Aladdin movie. Is that coming this year? I don't know if that's coming this year. I'm cautiously optimistic about what that one's going to look like. I'll say that. Please watch Split. I mean, I'll watch it. I
don't think Split is worth. I mean, it's a good movie. Like, it's a decent movie until that twist happens, and then it's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But if you know the twist,
I didn't know the twist until you just told me there was a twist. Now.
No, but you do. That's what I'm telling you. The twist.
The twist is it that it's in the Unbreakable universe?
Yes, that is the twist. So the movie's kind of ruined by this third.
Really?
Movie. Yeah.
That's the amazing twist. Is
Yeah,
that it just exists in the same universe?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem that amazing to me.
It is the way it's done, man. It's so good.
But like, what if you never watched the first movie, then you never got the twist?
Correct. Yeah, I saw it with people who hadn't seen the first movie, and they were like, "I don't get that," and I was like, "Yeah."
But that's like any Marvel movie. If you take a non-Marvel fan to a Marvel movie and they see the cliffhanger at the end, and everyone's like, "Oh!" and they're all like, "What the? What are you talking about?"
And so it's like,
I don't know. I wouldn't call that a twist. Who said that?
100% twist.
Are you talking about Lauren? Are they talking about Lauren? Yeah, I don't. They're talking about Stream Girl. I don't know what Stream Girl is. Glass being connected isn't a spoiler. It's knowing Alien has aliens is a spoiler. Is knowing Alien has aliens a spoiler. Split is interesting.
Well,
I would love to work with you guys in the
false
future.
comparison.
I have to agree with CR Red there. But I'm having a bit of a trouble. I don't think it's a spoiler at all.
But you haven't seen the movie.
I'm saying, knowing that Unbreakable and Split are the first two movies in the series before Glass was known from the start, so that's not a spoiler.
It is the way it's told to you. It is 100% a spoiler for Split. Like it is a split.
Okay,
it is a split spoiler.
We're not talking about Split. We're talking about Glass. You said it was a spoiler for Glass.
Well, it's because they're connected.
But they say they're connected right off the bat.
Right.
So it's not a spoiler.
First of all, you were also talking about Split.
No,
Second of all,
no. We were talking about Glass originally, and you said it was a spoiler when I said they were connected.
I'm so mad right now.
Thomas, you were getting yourself a little worked up and Split. Here, you know. Drink some tea. There you go. Thanks, Scarlet Hills. Will Captain Marvel buy Blockbuster movies? I sure hope so. You don't buy them though. You rent them. Hey, Wacky Jackie, how's it going? Unbreakable, Split, Glass, Brick, Metal? Question marks. Glass. It's 100% not a spoiler, says CR Red. I feel you.
It is.
Milk.
It's a spoiler.
Milk. Can we get a yoo-hoo over here? We got 8 more minutes. Spoiler alert, The Last Jedi has Luke Skywalker in it.
You haven't seen the movie.
I like this guy. Or girl. I apologize if you're a girl. I like this person. I bought Blockbuster movies. You did? Oh, the ones, the pre-owned ones. Because once they were rented for so long, then you sold them. You used to work at Blockbuster, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Thomas is so worked up right now. He can't even beat this level. Let's just keep getting him worked up.
This is abuse.
Actually, we made you get better. You were like aggressive. You got him, James. You got him. We all know your opinion is not valid. What's Blockbuster? Exactly, Kian. You're just showing your age. Your game inspired me to keep writing Spider-Man fan. Well, I'm glad. That's awesome. Keep doing what you do, what you love to do. We do what we love to do, you do what you love to do. And hopefully you love what we do. And we love what you do. Spoiler alert, the eggs in the fridge don't smell too good. I like this periscope thing we got going on here. Thomas, I know you aren't gonna just walk past that strawberry.
I did. Deal with it.
Oh.
I want to beat this level before we go off stream.
Well, you just walked past a strawberry. What does the strawberry do?
Nothing. It's just bonus points. It's just like, can you do it? It's like a challenge.
Yeah. So you can't.
Yep.
Blockbuster doesn't exist anymore, so nobody has Blockbuster.
No, it's not worth it. I'm so upset.
Good. Use that anger. Just don't be a Jedi. New Mario game. Spoiler alert. New Mario game to be a platformer. Although there was a non-platforming Mario game.
I never said it was a Glass spoiler.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said it's a spoiler.
Rewind the stream.
I said it's a spoiler. It's a spoiler.
But we were talking
for the
about
series.
Glass. No, we were talking about Glass.
Right, but it's still a split spoiler, which is part of that. It is definitely a split spoiler. 100%.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Goose the cat is cute. Who's Goose the cat? Oh, from Marvel. Captain Marvel. We don't have Blockbuster here either. Yes, we don't have Blockbuster anywhere. I used to go to Blockbuster Music because the thing that Blockbuster Music did was you could go listen to a CD or a tape, I guess, back then. There were CDs and tapes. They would open it for you. You could sit at the center console area and listen to it. And then if you didn't want to buy it, you'd say, I don't want to buy it, and you'd walk away, and they'd rewrap it and put it back on the shelf. So when I think it was in 5th grade, we used to ride our bikes down to the Blockbuster Music and just listen to all the new music and not buy anything, ever. And just make them keep rewrapping the CDs. It was like Napster before Napster. but we didn't have anything to show for it other than music in our head.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, that was cool about
That was
Blockbuster
cool.
Music. You know, maybe that's why they went
I remember
bankrupt.
when very briefly you could rent PC games from Blockbuster.
Edgar says, this is my first time watching your live feed. Well, that's because this is really our first time streaming on YouTube. I missed all the Resistance 2 live feed. Also, I love your beautiful Resistance 2 campaign and multiplayer. It's still amazing. Thank you. We were, all of last year, we were only Twitch. This year, we're going everywhere. So, that's why you're just now catching us. Starting next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 hours. We're going to be on all channels. Well, most channels. And we hope everyone joins us. Ah, crap. I gotta go.
You gotta go?
I gotta do an interview. I gotta do an interview in 2 minutes. 3 minutes. But we gotta end the stream anyway. So, have you beaten this?
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine, Thomas says. It's fine. Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Dude. I thought I muted it.
Dude.
No, I wasn't admitting music theft. I was admitting that I listened to it and then they rewrapped the CD. I didn't steal the CD. I didn't steal anything. I just listened to it with my ears. I stole the sound.
I used to do that stuff at Barnes & Noble. You just go there, play them, listen to them, just kill an afternoon.
Listen to what at Barnes & Noble?
CDs.
You could open them?
You could scan them. They had you could scan them and then you listen to it.
Oh, anyway. I'm not going to dab, but I will be back. We will be back Monday, which is crazy for us. We're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to do 90 minutes. Burberry's going to do 90 minutes. We're going to be on all platforms. Periscope, hopefully Facebook by then. YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. Thomas is looking like a snack. Okay, all right. We'll have fantastic news later. Not today. And tomorrow, I don't know if Burbank will do all streams tomorrow, but we'll see. Maybe they'll be on Twitter tomorrow. Maybe they won't. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Thanks to all the new people who joined us. Hopefully you'll continue to join us next week. We're going to go 3 days a week. We're not going to go 5 days a week, but we're going to go longer, bigger, bolder, better, butter, bitter, Betty, Bob, Bacher. What was the thing? I don't know. I read it earlier.
Huh?
The thing I was
What
reading.
just happened?
Betty.
Are you okay?
Betty, butter, better with the better, butter, bitter.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm positive. Anyway, if you haven't already, join our Discord, which is by Thomas.
It's down. Oh, it's down here. It's right here.
Go to our Insomniac Live channel. Give us suggestions.
I'm gonna grab it.
And
I'm gonna grab it. Ah.
Insomniac was established on my birthday. That's awesome.
I'm gonna grab it.
You were born in 1994. 3 days a week.
8 days
3 days a week, 3 hours. So we're actually going longer than 5 days a week. Where we were 5 hours before, now we're going to be 9 hours
Yes.
of delicious content.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's it. We never know how to end streams.
Oh.
You hang up first. You hang up.
No, you. No, I
and
love you
then
more.
we'll hang up.
No, I love you more.
Thanks for joining us. I can't stop it from there because I haven't. Gosh.
Get it together, Tim.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We love you all. Peace out.
Hearts.
Sometimes we like to hang along a little too long, and sometimes I don't tell Thomas when I stop the stream.